So this was my warning sign of a past friend I had. She's in her 50s, late 50s, I think. And she will always anytime we go into a Spanish establishment, she would just speak this really weird white-coated Spanish. And not white-coated, but just her accent. And it was just so freaking annoying. And you could just see the annoyance on the patron's face, like, okay, yeah, I get it. You're woke. But anyway, but she will always start this sentence off like, is this racist? Is this racist? Honey, if you're in your 50s and you have to ask a person of color that question, one, it probably is racist, but two, I'm not your moral compass of what's right and wrong and if you're being racist or not. Answer your own question. You are. Are we friends anymore? No. Ghost it. I know I don't have a Shelby, but I'm in front of my Mustang. But anyway, so headed to the doctor's office. Last month I had a health scare. My blood pressure was really high again. I thought I was having a heart attack. I was having chest pains that were going around my back, down my arms, my neck. I couldn't breathe. So they gave me some Valium. If it tells you anything, I must have got really stressed out and was having a panic attack. But job. But they gave me a prescription for Valium, but when I went to the pharmacy, I went too late after my ER visit, and they told me to actually get it, I have to get an updated script for my PCP. So I need to see my PCP anyway. I canceled 3 other appointments prior. I need to check my A1C for my diabetes. I gotta check my blood pressure. I changed my diet. I took out soda. So let's see what he says. Got some time to kill before my doctor's appointment, so let's visit J.C. Penney's. Those clouds are pretty. So, I'm in the dark. Got home around 6:30ish and left the house for my doctor's appointment at 1:20 my time. Feeling good. Took my blood pressure at Walmart yesterday. It was very good. And let me brag. It was like 128 over 83. Very good for me. Felt like I cut down on soda. Like, I felt good going into this appointment. I've been avoiding it. Like, I rescheduled it a gazillion times. And I had a scare last month, a health scare, where, I had to go to the ER. So I was like, okay, Ramasa, you gotta go. So I went, left in tears, feeling depressed. Like, my diabetes A1C is 9.2. Normal is under 7. Anything over 9, you gotta be on insulin. I'm on Trulicity injectables. Even with that, 9.2. My blood pressure was through the roof yet again. Taking so much goddamn pills, guys. We're gonna tweak it. My anxiety, panic attacks, I don't know. Anyway, so it didn't end well. And the funny thing about it, when I was younger, in my late teens and 20s, early 20s, I was anorexic. I refused to eat anything. Got to a healthy weight. And now that I'm older, I gotta deal with all this cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes. It like never ends. They're having a very hard time finding a sweet spot. And I'm sitting here trying to figure out a healthy meal plan. And I just realized that I have like a lot of emotional attachment to food. It comforts me, it helps me through hard times. And now that's going to be taken away too. And now I feel like my anxiety is going to go through the roof. And my trichotillomania is going to be unmanageable. I'm going to be bald. I'm going to be bald by the end of 2026 because my anxiety is going to be through the roof. But you know what? Gotta make some like choices. I got lifestyle changes to live some type of life. Don't know what type of life, but some type of life. But yeah, that's how my doctor's appointment went today. So day 2 on my healthier diet. Threw away all my sunflower seeds, processed foods. I'm be honest, I feel awful. Headaches. I'm taking Central like it's candy. I have absolutely no energy. I'm just pissed off at everybody, and I'm always hungry. So that's how it's going. Day 2. Lifetime to go. This is not a diet. It's a lifestyle change. Okay, so today's the big day. Today I'm giving a presentation company-wide. I'm one of the presenters, not the only one, but one of the presenters of an employee resource group for people with different abilities or with disabilities, however you like to identify. And I'm going to talk about having a guide dog for the blind and my experience. And one of my other co-workers, she has a service dog and she's not blind. She has a different disability. And we're going to share our stories. And our stories are very different because she was able to train her dog with the blind. That's really not safe. I didn't do that. I went to a blind organization, Pilot Dogs, Get Roxy. So I'm nervous, but it's going to be okay. I'm going to be able to be articulate, clear, concise, efficient, quick. So I'm hoping people join this presentation and from different lines of business, and they get to know me. And if I happen to work with them because of the workers' comp space, they finally understand who I am, part of myself, because honestly, Roxy's my whole personality. So I finished my presentation. My heart was pounding out of my chest. I was sweating buckets, but it's done and over with. I felt really good about it. I think I did great. It was one of my work goals to do, and didn't cry, almost. Hey guys, back to work. It's actually Friday, so the weekend's almost here. I'm just wrapping up. It's 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I'm just doing my diaries, tasks, whatever you want to call it. Things that you create yourself to check up on things. I am a part of risk and safety. So on the employer side, so workers' comp, safety, OSHA, things like that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more diaries to do. And then there's a couple of other things I have to do in regards to checking if anybody went back to work from their injury, or if they're still working with restricted duties, or if the doctor still has them totally off of work, just to make sure that we have current work slips regards to return to work. Next week, some of my team is going to Las Vegas for a partnership meeting. I am not going. Roxy is basically is retired, so yeah, not doing that. And with the government shutdown, are you kidding me? And the airports? No, thank you. So I feel better. This is day, started what? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is day 5. I got over the hump. I still have cravings, but I haven't caved in. So we're going to have a healthy version of a taco salad or a soft taco. I haven't decided yet. Let's head to Audi because they are reasonable than everybody else. Everybody else is like trying to sell beef for like $30. So hopefully Audi has a good price. So we're going to head to Audi. Just have to drop off something at the post office first and then head on out. So went to Audi. That wasn't good. I haven't been to the grocery store since I saw my doctor, and just being surrounded by food that I want. Yeah. And then I used good old Chat GPT because I was like, because when you think things are healthy, you find out they're really not. I'm like, okay, I can eat dried fruit. No, I can't. Dried fruit removes all the water and is high in sugar. I have high sugar, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. So it's like the trifecta. I like grapes. I like mangoes. I like pineapples. I like watermelons. That's my go-to fruit. That's on the no list. All the fruits that I can eat, I can't stand. I can't stand berries. I can't stand blueberries. I don't like pears. So I'm not feeling so hot. And next week I'm supposed to go grocery shopping, and I'm having anxiety about it. I don't even want to go fucking grocery shopping. That's the one thing about it, is like, you gotta eat, right? So when you have like addiction, or you're, I don't know, I can't even fucking think straight. I feel worse. So it's the next day after my crash out going to the grocery store. I swear to God, my emotions are all over the place during this transition, but I feel better. I'm going to prepare myself when I have to go grocery shopping next week. Stay focused. But I feel better. I haven't eaten anything today yet. It's 1 o'clock, but that's okay. I'll figure out something. I'm like tired of the texture of meat. I don't know. I just feel tired of the texture of lettuce. But I feel better mood-wise. I'm at least stable. I'm going to check my blood pressure. It's still all over the place, even with my meds and my 6th day on my healthy diet trend. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm hoping to see that it's going down. But my bottom number was 98, which is horrible, and my top number is 138, which is still high. So one thing at a time. So I did my COVID vaccination. Picked up his prescription. Okay, so Roxy's way over there. That's not our yard. Roxanne! And she's not paying attention to me. She's doing the sniffs. But that's okay. I got a chair. So I'm just in here waiting for Roxy. She's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl. And now she's here. She moved closer to our side. She's sunbathing. Actually doesn't feel hot as hell today. Roxy! Baby! Roxy! Hi, baby! Hi, baby! Ah, you want to smell like the earth.